Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Maxilla777, who wanted the Moon Gundam in the colors of the Batman Beyond batsuit. And, it actually works really well for that with the brightly red-lined psycho plates. I was able to get some semblance of some kind of, bat symbolish formation on the chest with the help of the chest vents and the very versatile Anaheim Electronics E, transformed to the point where you can't quite tell what that is on the chest, or at least hopefully you can't. And of course, besides having a pretty good, a pretty good overall look for the Beyond Batsuit, Moon Gundam also has the butterfly edges, which pop out of the forearms and fly in basically a spinning pattern. So they work very well for Batman Beyond Batarangs. And I am getting focused a little bit here. I'm kind of a very notable target, I think. For one thing, I have a feeling that putting the Moon Gundam in all black kind of makes those psycho plates just stand out even more. So, yeah. The butterfly edges are ranged melee attacks, incidentally. They count as melee, they stop like melee, and I got that, I managed to take out the Kshatriya before it could do anything real to me. And yeah, they do count as melee damage, so you can do a lot with those. I still am waiting for the Silver Bullet's ranged Incom Beam Saber attack to be set up as ranged melee, but for some reason they've set it up as, I think, ballistic or beam, one of the two, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so yeah, after I think we were sniping at each other a little bit there because I got myself killed, but and I think they got killed too, but I think I got killed first because their beam saber swing stunned me, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, well, I don't think I spend too much more time at the round, being, trading insults in the quick chat when I could be, just shooting at things, which is kind of what I'm here for. I am here to play the robots. I am not here to make exciting new enemies or annoy people. So, but yeah, I'm using the shotgun just because I don't know. Again, Batman doesn't particularly guns most of the time, so I wasn't really sure whether the shotgun or the sniper rifle was less of a Batman thing. So I don't remember if there was something like one of those two things that Terry wound up using in the episode of Batman Beyond. It's been entirely too long. I need to get a copy of that. I have the original animated series, but I do not have Batman Beyond yet. Need to fix that. And good. Caught that, I think it's a standard unicorn? Yeah, it is, so caught that, didn't take too much damage from it. I probably did get my Psychomuse grabbed, but yep. But luckily, that is a skill that does not last as long as it used to. So, and there is, I'll be honest, I did not even see that, I think it was Rebo in my, because of the Psycho plates. It is it's kind of like piloting a gigantic blind spot, and yeah, so I really do kind of need to watch my left a little bit more carefully so I don't get ambushed like that again. There is a Banshee, which thought it could get the drop on me, and I just lucked out and got the drop on it. But yeah. Yeah, I do enjoy the Moon Gundam. It's a fun one. And, okay, that XS is done for, so oh, I got the kill with the butterfly edges. Because I am going for the whole Batman Beyond motif, I did try my best to make use of the butterfly edges as much as possible. So, let's see, somebody said enemy infantry. I don't remember if they got to our base or not, but I think I decided to go back and look, because if I just kind of do a sweep and see if my psycho plates can lock on to anything, that's basically the best answer I have for that. They didn't, so I'm assuming somebody else killed it, which from the look of my readout on the lower left, chat log. That's the word for it. It looks like the Kshatriya, I think, did get it, which makes sense. It has a weapon that can lock on, so even if it is just the bombard funnels, which is kind of serious overkill for a pilot. Got the Banshee, and yeah, again, just Moon Gundam really is just a lot of fun to use. I enjoy it a lot, and okay, yeah, so. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they meant, maybe they were being genuine when they said nice, because they seem to be apologizing to people and all now. So, like I said, just sometimes I assume the worst of the other players in the middle of this, and I've told other people, and I need to remember myself that that's not always a good habit. Sometimes just quick chats get misunderstood. Somebody has a hard day. If I had used my right swing like I meant to instead of the downswing, I'd have it, but at least I tagged that in the back. I don't know if my shields were charged yet, because I used those a fair number of times this round, so I don't know if I forgot about them or I couldn't use them. I'm going to hope for couldn't use, but like I said, sometimes just, even if you're wrong about, even if you how do I phrase this? If you try to think try not to think the worst of the people you're playing with, 9 times out of 10, even if you're wrong, there's no real consequences to being wrong about that, and worst case scenario is you're a little less frustrated, if you're lucky, than you previously were. So, see, we've got enough of a lead that I think we might be able to survive this base bombing, but yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I'm going to try for it, but there's nobody here, I think, to help, and that's kind of an issue. Also, somebody is trying to destroy my mobile suit, so yeah, I'm going to call for help. Going to see if I have time, if I get this diffuse off, which it looks like I will. Yep, just. And yeah, they killed me, but that doesn't really matter because, okay, so maybe they are being a jerk. Either way, but it doesn't really matter. No, they're not. I defused the bomb. It's a compliment. Like I said, don't default to the worst case scenario. But yeah, I defused the bomb. There is not time to plant it again. And, I expect to get a little criticism from this because there's not much I can do but just get in the middle of everything because my mobile suit was still there. They're going to destroy it anyway, so anything I can get done is a bonus. Did a lot of damage to their Kshatriya. They are here in the support firelands. If any of that goes off, we're in a great position. They are, it does, like I said, if I do any damage to them, it doesn't much matter what happens. So, yeah. So we, I think, are going to manage to pull it off because nobody is left alive in their mobile suit. So they don't have any way to score that last 1,000 points they needed. That's one way to do it, so I'm hopefully going to replace a little bit of my rambling postscript here. And yeah, after that last good one I blew up, I did end up reporting chat. And, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but everybody hits their limit, I think. So that's what I ultimately decided to do, and I did it. So that is, that is where that's at. But it was a good round overall, 4,600 points. And I think it was 6 kills and 3 deaths, so that's not too bad. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yeah, back before the anxiety and depression medications, I used to get a lot more aggressive sometimes with people who would send chats like that, but no real point. I kept my cool and I wound up not just winning the round, but getting a pretty good request done. So I have no complaints about this one really. Still reported them.